Greetings everyone, what is up? It's me again, Tim Prime 1 with another video review for you all. In this video review, we're going to be taking a look at Transformers Legacy Voyager class override. And as you all can see on the box, it says Cybertron Universe. So yes, Hasbro is both cheating and I love it and hate it at the same time. They are working around their 20th anniversary. I hate them for this. I hate them for this, and I love them at the same time. I have no idea why they're even doing this, but yeah, I love them and I hate them at the same time. And no, I don't have the box on the screen, but I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do this real fast to show you guys this right here, and to show you all that she is from the Velocitron. That's where she's from. And it says Speedia. I don't know why. 500 collection. I'm confused on that one right there. I have no idea why they did that right there. Probably like one of the 500 figures they've made, but I'd say they made a far more than 5 figures. It's probably over 9,000! What, 9,000? That can't be right. But yeah, taking a look at this right here, really good box detailing right there with override right there. And right here you can see the Speed Planet insignia right there from the Cyber Planet key from way back in the day. But yeah, really nice little box right here. I really do like what they did right here. And I was not expecting for them to do this right here. But although it should be expected, since after all, she is from the Cybertron series, and also the Cybertron universe, in which they did a really good job with her. I really do like this box right here. But I had to spend $30 on her. I would have spent far less on her a few years ago if certain things hadn't been happening. But yeah, pretty expensive, but she's well worth it to have. Right back here, you can see her on the back of the box right there. So yeah, you have that right there. But yeah, I do like what they did right there, and Transformers Legacy right down there, Cybertron Universe. Like if you have to just put it down as, like, if you have to think about it, just think as like Transformers Legacy, Cybertron Universe, Voyager class override, maybe possibly. But yeah, we're going to put the packaging on out of the way for right now, so we can take a look at override. I'm going to zoom out a wee bit. And taking a look at her, really nice little vehicle mode. Love what they did with her. Really fantastic job. You can definitely tell all the areas that they've redecoed, well, remolded actually, because you can definitely tell they shrunk her down a good bit right here. Like, she's at least half the size that she used to be, at least half the size, more or less. And now her hands are holding onto like a couple of posts down below her vehicle mode. Her legs are not fully out anymore. You have to fold them on up and whatnot. Yeah, they definitely remolded her transformation, but her transformation does resemble what she used to do back in the day. Well, of how she used to transform and whatnot. And looking right here, I did not want to leave this. I did not want to leave this out of the vehicle mode, because once you take this off right here, yeah, you can see right there. It's like a big gigantic. It looks decent enough right there, but putting this right here, I feel like it fills the gap right there with something for her to use. And plus, these do help her to get more of a boost, like back in the Transformers Cybertron TV series. Also, rotating this on forward right here, this does not give her the cyber key power that she used to have back in the TV series. But I do also wish they would have focused on painting this, maybe a few, like this area along with this area right here and such, like silver and gray maybe this, and giving her spoilers right here the red look they used to have. Yeah, that would have been really nice of them to do that. Don't know why they didn't do that, but yeah, they did a really good job with her overall vehicle mode, her overall look and such, and they also gave her some transparent wheels right here, like she used to have, and also her wheel and also her hubcaps right here molded nicely in. Like, they definitely changed up these hubcaps right here. They are not the same color they used to be. And you can definitely see of how much exposure she's having right here with her arms down there, because she did not have that kind of exposure down there at all. And with her feet right here, they used to be painted right here, but they don't have them painted anymore. And her chest right here, her right where her driver would sit at. Like that is definitely much smaller. Her head is in the same position, but and surrounded on all four sides. This should have been a little bit bigger, just so that way it could, like, because of like this used to be big enough to be in front of these two little posts. Well, not posts, but these two little bits right here. And this was big enough for it to where like both the guns would be able to go aiming forward instead of like going off to the side right there. So yeah. Okay, whoops, sorry about that. Sorry about that right there. Oh boy, I'm just a bit stressed on now and such, especially with college work and whatnot. But I thought I might do my video review real fast. So yeah, really nice little vehicle mode. I really do like what they did with her. Really nice, and I'm going to zoom back a bit so you guys can see her roll. She can roll a good bit right there. So yeah, really nice, and you can definitely tell all the changes they made on her right there. So yeah, I'm gonna lower the camera a bit, just as much as possible. If this thing will respond to me, this thing has been fighting me. I don't know why. I have no idea why. I'm gonna adjust it as much as possible to get it even up. There we go so far. There we go. I'm going to zoom back a bit more. Scooch up a bit more too. And I'm going to face her forward towards us so we can do some size comparisons. Here she is with Cybertron Hotshot, Cybertron Overhaul, and Cybertron Scattershot. So yeah, pretty good size comparisons. Pretty good comparisons right there. I'm hoping they'll come on out with like some more Cybertron figures, but according to rumors, we might be getting some Armada figures. I'm not for sure of how true that rumor is, but we might be getting a new Armada Hotshot. So I'm not fully for sure of how true those rumors are. But yeah, if they are to redo Armada Hotshot, hopefully they'll redo him in a much more proper way of where he has like a Medicom power link port. So yeah, there we go. So far. And also with her original form, you can definitely tell that they changed up here, they changed here, they changed here, and all around. So yeah. And her arm swung out right there. They don't have that spring-loaded activation anymore for these guys. I do not know why. That was really an awesome gimmick back in the day. But yeah, you can definitely tell how much they changed on these on right here. And instead of it being silver, it's gold right here instead. Instead of these things being on the bottom, these aren't on the bottom. So yeah, there's like a lot of stuff that they had changed up right there. They definitely did redeco her. They definitely did redecoed her. They redecoed her, changed up her mold transformation, and changed up her transformation mold, and changed up her paint details. But yeah, really, really nice, really nice. Oh yeah, so, yeah. Hang on for a second. Okay, just had to send my father-in-law a little text. So I'm telling him I would call him back in a second. So yeah. Let's go ahead and get it transformed real fast. Transformation, still simplistic. Go ahead and tap that right there. Bring up the legs right here. These legs will tab into an area right here in the knees. Like I'd say right below that top notch right there. Just go ahead and just tap that into place. Tap that right, undo that right there. Bring it on down. Tap that into place right there. Bring this on around. Rotate, fold this on over a little bit. I also bring down the foot right here, which has the heel. Bring this on over and rotate this on up much further, or a little bit further, and this will tab into this slot right there. Take this, go right here. Oh, almost forgot. Gotta do this again right here. There we go. So yeah, that's one thing that they changed up right there. Her heels don't rotate on in, they just stay on out right there in vehicle mode. Go ahead, take her arms right here, just bring them on out. Go. are. And just go ahead and take this piece on out right here. There we go. Oh, sorry about that. I gotta get like the legs on this thing fixed up a bit. There we go. Go. Much as possible. There we go. There we are. Bring this on back down, and this will rotate. These arms will rotate up right here. Just go ahead and bring this on up right here. Make sure it's tabbed in the. It'll tab in the back a bit. Bring this, rotate this on forward and on down, and two little tabs will go into two little notches in her section right there. There we go. Now go ahead and take a right. Now she's on. Now her arms are on some sliding posts, so you want to slide them on in, and just try to tab them in as much as possible. Her arm has a tab which will go into a post right there. Tab, well, tab and slide, tab and slide. Just go ahead and just try to, there we go. There we go. Let's see here. There we go. Just got to get this into a proper alignment if possible, and there we go. There we are. And just rotate the fist around and rotate this fist around. And go ahead and give Override her gun. And here we have Override now in her robot mode. I'm going to get her a little bit more centered up. There we go. This is still a wee bit off balance, but there we go. Hopefully that's a bit more on balance. But yeah, with Override right here, you can definitely tell like they've shrunk her down a good bit. They definitely shrunk her down a good bit in robot mode, but then again, like they did have to retool her a good bit, as well as give her a little bit of repaint. But yeah, taking a look at her, they definitely did a really good job with her. I really do like the new job they did on her. Really nice, really nice. Little arm swivel right there, little wrist rotation, something the previous, like this is one thing right here that the previous figure lacked in. But yeah, they did a really great job. I really do like what they did with Override. Taking a look at the detailing right there, they did a really good job with trying to match her up as much as possible. This, however, cannot, as you all saw earlier, cannot swing in or out anymore. It cannot do any of that stuff right there. You can, however, rotate the waist right there just a little bit, because this does get in the way of the waist rotation. But yeah, waist rotation right there, head rotation right there, up and down. I think she has her head on a ball joint. I am not for certain. Taking a look right back here, I think that she does have a ball joint inside of her head, but very limited, especially due to her new head sculpt right there. And also with this right here, no solid key power, but you can still swing the cannons on forward to give her that solid key power look that she's ready for combat against the Decepticons. And soon enough to be Decepticons. But yeah, really nice figure. I do like what they did with her. You can definitely tell, like with her heels right down here, they definitely changed up that molded detailing right there. They changed up so much on her. And I do like what they did with her. Really nice, and they kept her as original as possible. But yeah, not much to describe with her though. But her legs she can do like a full split. She can do a full split, and you can make her do a full split this way too, or most of that way. Bend the knees. You have shoulder rotation due to her wheels right here, and also in and out movements, bicep swivel, and also bend at the elbow. Also right here, wrist rotation, and so on. So yeah, really, really nice job. I really do like that. You can definitely tell everything that they changed on her. Now real fast for a quick size comparison again. Here she is with Cybertron Hotshot. He's just a hair smaller. I think it's because of his like head sculpt right here, because her head sculpt is a bit taller. Here is Overhaul. He's definitely much smaller. I'm going to try to get him to stand up as much as possible. There we go. There we are. Okay, come on. Come on, Overhaul, please. Overhaul. Scatter shot. And so far, so good. Move the camera a little bit. There we go. There we are. And there we are. Now for the original Override figure, yeah, you can definitely tell like the original Override figure is much bigger than she is. Let's see, much bulkier too. But yeah, a really good looking figures right here. I do like with what they did with this Override, like with her new look and whatnot. They try to make them resemble each other, but with the new transformation that they gave her, definitely you can definitely tell like of what they did with her. I do, and I will say this, I like both these figures. I definitely do like them. They're both really fantastic, and they're both about the same size. So yeah, really nicely done, I'd say. Really nicely done. Although she's a wee bit taller than her predecessor. She's just a wee bit taller. I'm hoping to see more and more figures from the Cybertron line if they continue on with the look. Since they're going to, when they're doing the Legacy line, and you can definitely tell the difference between both these guns. I'm curious about this right here. Sorry about that. I want to see if it's possible. Is it possible? No, I think this one's too big to fit in her wrist. This one might be a little too large for. It's a little bit too large. So yeah, this fist is a little bit. So yeah, this fist is a little too small. This one's a little bit larger to hold this one. This one's a little bit too small to hold this one. So yeah, you cannot have it to where they can hold each other's guns. I do wish they would have kept that kind of gimmick, and I wish that they would have kept that kind of gimmick right there where they could hold each other's guns. That would have been nice. But yeah, really nice figures. You can definitely tell the difference between these two. Taking out this Override right here. And to find this Override, you can try to find her in stores anywhere near you. Walmart, Target, those are the only two stores I know of so far, along with possibly GameStop. Also, you can try and find her on Amazon.com, Big Bad Toy Store, TF stores, or any place that you can find her on. And if y'all like this video, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe to both me and Wishmaker, and also, sorry about that. Also, leave me a comment in the comment section below, and look for me on social media such as Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Discord, and so on. And also check out my fanfiction.net website, and also check out fanfiction.net for my stories, and also check me out for any and all other related content on my 10.1 gaming channel. And till next one, I'm 10.1. I'll be signing off right now. So peace out.